Hi, everybody. I wanted to talk today about one of my favorite topics, believe it or not, about people who are convinced that someone has put some kind of spell or curse or bad juju or voodoo spell or something crazy and negative in nature over them. So, how this conversation got started for me the other day was someone, a dear friend, had said to me, I was contacted by someone online that appeared to be like a shaman or somebody very spiritual from another country, basically saying that they loved the vibe they were getting from them, etc. They liked their content. They establish a friendship with this person, get a little bit of information out of them, and next thing you know, they stated to them that they are basically having a string of bad luck and etc. because somebody had put, a curse over their life. And I think to myself, first of all, I have to talk about this because anybody that is of love and light wanting to help others, they're never going to be in your inbox soliciting fear. That's number one. Most people that are like light workers, they want to help, they want to be of assistance in some way, whether it be the shaman, an energy healer, you name it, sound healer. There's so many modalities. Even a person of faith, from a church, they're never going to reach out with fear mongering and trying to solicit money. It's something that you would go to that person because you're drawn to them and there's something about them and their spirit that you like. Most people don't just, go to a stranger. They kind of check out their page or their profile or whatever for a little while. They like to do some research before they get involved with someone. But that's basically the natural progression. There should be no person of love and light looking to help you, reaching out, fear-mongering, trying to get money out of you. So that's red flag number one that I told her. And I said, two, which is my favorite topic, is you have to believe on some level that a mortal man has the power over your life, that they have the ability to do that to you. That they have some kind of special power to bring horrific luck to your life via doing a horrible spell or incantation or something of that nature. To me, I don't know if it's because I've evolved to the point where you realize there isn't a mortal man that has authority over your life. And if you think that they do, they can plant that negative seed in your soul. And next thing you know, that fear is there. And you're thinking, oh my God, somebody put the juju on me. The bad juju. No wonder I stubbed my toe this morning. No wonder I lost my wallet. No wonder, I got a flat tire. No wonder, my health isn't good. We can just go down this rabbit hole of fear and anxiety and, oh my God, I know exactly who it is. So-and-so that's never liked me my whole life, And I say to people all the time, you have to believe in your soul that someone has that ability and power over you, and nobody does. No mortal man does. They have no authority. And I say this not out of arrogance, but if someone actually came to my door and said, I made a voodoo doll out of you and I'm going to put the pins in it, I'd say, well, sorry you went through all that trouble. First of all, I have to believe that you have that authority over me. And that's just not that's not even in the essence of my being. I'm sorry. You went through all that trouble to go making a doll because you don't like me. To me, it is, you have to just get to a level of ascension where you realize no one has that power over you. And realize that there are people out there, even spiritual workers, who they're scammers. It's not a real spiritual person looking to help you. They're trying to scam you, fear-mongering, out of hundreds and thousands of dollars, just like a catfisher would when they reach out to you claiming that, you know, you're the love of their life and they're stuck in Florida at the airport and they need another $1,000 or they can't come see you. I mean, it's the same concept. People are going to do anything and everything they can to sit behind a computer at home, scare the hell out of you, and solicit money. So I always say, you know, in my journey as well, when I went to healers, because I feel like when I'm down and I'm depressed and I'm stuck and I'm feeling like, okay, you know, my cup is empty, I need somebody to help me get back on track. And I go to, you know, some people that I am interested in spiritually to help me. Even in my journey, I've come across people who it was a business and they were looking for quite a bit of money, and it was upwards of $1,000 just to even, like, you know, get somewhere with the healing, etc. And I say to myself, even when I started, you know, offering healings to people, that there are some people that I admired with all my heart and soul, but their price is so sky high, I can't even go to them because it's just out of my price range. And I think to myself, as I was going along in my journey, you know, people need to be able to afford to come to people for help, especially when you're in a very low state and you're looking for help. If the price is outrageous and people can't come see you, then how are you really helping people? You know what I mean? So the point of this is you go to people who you feel a calling to go to, and don't go broke looking for help, because it's not necessary. It's not necessary to do so. And to use your instincts and realize, like, when you go to someone for help, that if you know, they're like, oh, well, we need, you know, you need to come every month and we need to constantly be in touch, and then, you know, this like wears off and you need to just keep coming back, and they just want more and more and more, like, your instincts have to kick in and say, you know, something's not right in Wisconsin here, and maybe this person isn't who I need to continue with, etc. So I just wanted to put that out there, that if you have been scammed by someone, you know, reaching out claiming you're cursed and hexed, I don't mean to laugh, because believe me, it's not funny. Let me know and give others the encouragement and to drop the fear, and use your instincts when you go to see people, because a light worker, someone who is there to help and uplift and raise your spirits, they are not going to fearmonger. You're not going to leave there scared and crying and out hundreds of dollars and, you know, appointments racked up from here to next year because we got to work on this problem. You know, to just use discernment and caution. And love to everyone out there.